Okay, in math, whenever you see brackets, what operation does that represent? If you see a bracket there, Shrina? Multiplication. So this actually says 2, what? Times 5, which is equal to 10. If you see something that looks like this, how would you read this expression? How would you read this? Because there's a 2 in front of the bracket, I know that I need to multiply 2 multiplied by this and multiply it by this term. It says 2 times 3x and 2 times negative 4. You have to multiply 2 by everything in the bracket. So we're going to use something called distributive property. I'm taking this 2, and I need to multiply it first by 3x. So first thing we want to do, we have 3 x's, and I'm doubling it. I'm multiplying it by 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So I have 6x. Okay, think of it like, here are my x's. I have 1, 2, 3, and then I'm doubling it. I'm multiplying that by 2, so I have another 1, 2, 3. Altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 x's. Okay? Then we need to multiply this 2 times negative 4. You have to include whatever sign is in front of that term. Well, what's a positive times a negative? Negative. 2 times 4. 8. That's the answer. You've expanded this. The answer is 6x minus 8. Both of these represent the exact same thing. All we've done is we've taken this 2, we've distributed it, multiplied everything inside the bracket, and we just rewrote this expression. The first thing we want to do here is take this 3. Is it a positive or negative 3? It's a positive 3, and we're going to multiply it by the first term inside the bracket. Well, what's positive 3 times negative 5? Positive times a negative? Negative 15. And what do I have to include? X. Good. Who got that as their first term? Okay. Then what's the second step? I still need to distribute this 3 over what? Jamie? So positive 3 times positive 4. What's a positive times a positive? Good. 3 times 4? 12. That's the answer. Negative 15x plus 12. Who got that right? Easy. Pay attention to your signs. We had a negative times a positive is a negative. Then you had a negative times a negative is a positive. Let's look at the last one. What do you notice about the last one? Negative. It's just a negative. What number can you multiply anything by that won't change it? Aaliyah? Yeah, we can put a 1 here. This is actually multiplied by negative 1. Okay, well this is pretty straightforward. A negative times a positive is negative. And we're multiplying by 1, so this number doesn't change. And then a negative times a positive is negative. 1 times 1? 1. What do you notice about the signs? Inside the bracket it was positive, now it's negative. Inside the bracket it was positive, now it's negative. Negative 2x minus 1. All the signs changed because you multiplied it by a negative 1.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.